Welcome back to my channel, guys. It is Krabby Empath here. Up in here. I'm always in a good mood on a full moon. As a full moon baby, I'm a Cancer. So, anyway. Happy full moon. Actually, it won't be a full moon when y'all see this. I'm posting this one later. Anyway. So, to all my subscribers, hello. I love you guys. You know that. Thank you for returning. Thank you for sticking around with my going missing butt. This is going to be a tarot reading on Summer Wells. I have been out of the loop completely. So I did do a little research on little Miss Summer Wells here. Talk about a clusterfuck, y'all. Oh yeah. I use foul language, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? So, anyway, carrying on. It's just a clusterfuck. Like, I don't know how to even process everything. I tried my best to just find out as much as I could about this little girl. But that is like a whole rabbit hole in its own. I mean, I had to just, no, don't go there. Like, it's a mess, y'all. I mean, you got, oh, God. You know, not gonna judge. Not gonna judge at this moment. So let's get back to Summer. Okay, guys, she is a little 5-year-old girl. She has blonde hair, blue eyes. She was last seen at her Tennessee home in a Beech Creek Community. If you have any information, it's 1-800-TBI-FIND. And then there's tips to TBI at tn.gov. That is a mouthful. The Amber Alert still remains in effect. For some reason. She was last seen wearing gray pants, pink shirt, barefoot. And I didn't mean to be ugly about that Amber Alert thing. I just thought about how that probably sounded. I'm just saying, I don't believe she was kidnapped. I don't think anyone does. Anyone. Alright, so I had to grab another deck. I was going to use my Nightmare Before Christmas deck, but I'm thinking New Era is where I'm going with it. I might. I doubt it though. So. Should be it. Okay, guys, let's get into this. Again, I know I'm behind. I know there's probably been a million readings on this already. I'm using my Moon Magic oil tonight. Use Art of the Root if I haven't already said that. You know, it's really disheartening to watch. There's this guy. Sorry, I'm sounding terrible. There's this guy I like to watch. He's like a cold case investigator. And he did this thing where he walked around the property with Summer's mom. And it was something else, y'all. I mean, there wasn't much information that came out of it. You know what I mean? She said something like they were planting some cactuses. Like, it's really weird because it's like there's this camper trailer and that's where grandma lives, and then there's like this makeshift home where they lived, and then you had to go underneath this little thing to get down to the basement where her bedroom and their bedroom is. It's a lot of debris and stuff around the property. You know, I try not to judge people. I don't know how I would take it, but it just didn't seem... It was just weird. I don't know another way to put it other than it was weird. So, I'm really wanting to see what I see here because, you know, there's still that Amber Alert out, so that still leaves kind of this thought in my mind about a kidnapping, though that's not what I feel. Sometimes what I feel isn't always what my cards say. So, I don't know. Just, there's a lot of weirdness going on. So, without further ado, alright, I'm going to turn my little bright light on so you guys can see the cards. Alright. So we have the Magnus, Magician, Trickster playing tricks, that kind of stuff, the Son of Air. Something happened. Feeling like one of the brothers knows something or is... I'm going to keep going. I feel like with all this stuff around the Magnus, though, there's a lot of addiction within the home. Especially like what stands out to me is like the pills and the, you know, there's like a needle up here. There's just a lot of obsessions that are anything but what attention should be on. And then we went to the Son of Air, who's, to me, kind of looking at everything like questionable. Alright, there you go. It's the Mother of Air. She's in reverse. Kind of a deceptive something. I'm feeling like he knows something about Mom. Or something that happened. Oh, we got a moth. Hello, moth. There's something there. My understanding, they got their other children removed, but after seeing the video footage of the house, yeah. Nope, it's way too many cards. It would be, you know, unsanitary conditions. I hate to be that way, but... Oops. Facts are facts. And if you're interested in seeing the video that I saw, if you want, just comment or something like that, and I can tell you where I saw it if you're interested in this case and stuff like that. Ah! Oh, shit. That's crazy. So we got the Father of Air in reverse. There's this addiction going on in the home, this trickster kind of stuff. The Son of Air knows something. He's upright. And then we have the Mother of Air and the Father of Air upside down. Manipulative. That's crazy. I don't know which boy this is. But I'm feeling this is definitely one of the brothers, and he definitely saw something, knows something. So we got the Ten of Cups, repletion, came out in reverse. Not a happy home. Not a happy home. It's the card. I don't feel like she's in like a creek or something like that, but I do feel like this water is significant in some way. Rocks. I'm a little light one off. I'll turn it back on. What are you? Victory. Let's try to get my little light on for you. Turned off again. Okay. So this one we have the Six of Fire, Victory. That's confusing. I don't know what could be a victory there yet. Yeah, this broken home, this victory. Maybe it's, I hate to say it, almost feels like, I don't know, just keep going. Okay. So we have the Two of Earth, change, came out in reverse. Kind of seeing the seasons changing on that one. And then we have the Nine of Earth, gain. I hope it doesn't take until the seasons change to find her, but then I really don't like this half of the tree. I know there's a lot of trees around the property and that kind of stuff, and I don't think it snows in Tennessee, but I've been wrong before. I don't know. I don't know what Tennessee does. Never been there. I'm into this gain, and like I said, I do think water's related in some way, but I also think what I've kind of seen and my little snippet imagery is kind of like I hate to say it, you guys know how I am, kind of like a grave near water, near something. There's water close by. Not like the creek. Alright. So we got the Two of Cups. Love in reverse. I definitely feel like there are marital problems between the two. I think there was a lot of fighting, a lot of aggression in the home, a lot of, I mean, just all around. Like I said, and it's just such, it's a bad way of saying it, but this was the perfect storm. This was addiction piled on top of, I can't say the word, a sickness involving family members inappropriately. That was there. Just there's so much happening. So many kids. And I think there were and are marital problems. There you go, there's Death card right there. Right after the Lovers. Well, it's not the Lovers, but you know what I mean. I see those flowers right there too. I don't know if you guys can see that, hopefully. And I think that's what it's saying. These two are covering up or had something to do with this death. As though they may not get along completely, they for sure are gonna, cover for each other. Nine of firepower. Ooh, I don't like this. This light does come in handy. I don't put my nose in there. It almost looks like a shed. Something happening. I'm not seeing a basement. I'm seeing like a shed. Auto tools. Like almost like axles. That's not axles. I think that's supposed to be like a still. I'm seeing axles and a shed with car parts, car tools. Following this death. Oof. Alright. So now we have the Daughter of Water coming in, and I think this is representing this represents summer. Then we go into the Ace of Fire. Goodness. This Ace of Fire. I've seen circular ground stuff before, and soil and trees. I'm almost starting to wonder. What I'm feeling here is the Daughter of Water. Like when I'm seeing the circles, I'm seeing a fire pit. Fire pit, and then maybe this on this tree, because remember I said this was bothering me, this part right here, like scorched tree or something like that. I wonder if they didn't really do something horrible to her after that. I mean, they already did. Somebody did something horrible to her. I mean, there's a lot more than just, mental illness. There's heavy intoxication surrounding just the aura of this little girl. Just very abnormal. Her normal was not normal. I mean, a lot of alcohol, kind of rough living conditions. I feel I hear a lot of yelling, a lot of aggression, a lot of just turmoil, just a chaotic home. Oh, sweetie. There you go, little secret keeper. Knowledge, that kind of stuff. High Priestess is keeping secrets. Knows something. So I'm feeling with female energy knowing something, it makes me think that like the way she's hiding stuff, that she wasn't the one that did it. There you go. She knows she didn't do it. With the 7 of air, deception, we got it in reverse. Oh, this one's bothering me. Turn on a little light. It's almost like, okay, like the deception, and you see that's like a little tiny bird. It almost looks like a baby bird's feeding the mama bird, is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. But this little bird is feeding the big bird. And it says, and it's, you know, deception. It's the star. When I see it, you know, in this is that the mother is being deceptive about what happened to the star. I see as being summer in a sense. Your shining star, your guiding star, that kind of thing. And she's being deceptive about her. Even though it's in reverse, it's still... Alright, here we go. At the tower. Came down, everything came down. And I think this tower represents not only what happened to Summer, but also her losing her kids. Them losing, you know, kind of everything. Everything just fell after this happened. What is with this whole deal of parents just saying their kids were kidnapped when they... I just want to know who did something to her, because I don't know. Just because they reported her missing at 6:30. Kind of leaning towards the night before. Or even... No, because she was last seen that day. I'm pretty sure. Alright, 6 of Earth, success. It's 3 brothers. Mom. What I'm feeling with this is, you see how they're all kind of like trekking up a hill. There's 6 of them. She had 3 brothers. And then there was Mom, Grandma, and Dad. And with that, I'm feeling perhaps they drug the kids along. Was there... There's something weird with that. Alright, to the Ace of Earth. New opportunity kind of things. Sorry, I have to get my nose all up in here. Got my little light dying. It didn't last long. I wonder if it's a charger. Meh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of studying this. Like, okay, so this one, not imagery wise. There's snow, not seeing snow. I'm seeing them trekking, seeing them going to... It's like they're all tied together. You know what I mean? By the rope. And it's like there's like this mass secret is kind of how I feel with that. And it's like they're all trekking up to go hide something. And there's this earth. This new... It's almost like when they did whatever they did with her, it started in a whole new pattern. Is how I'm feeling from that. I wish I knew. I have my feeling on who. I'm having a hard time saying 100%. Alright, so we have the universe in reverse. World upside down. Everything went to shit. And it was bound to. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I try not to be judgmental, and then I'm judgmental. But it just... Surprised they got away with as long as they did. Huh. With the 3 of Earth work in reverse. Kind of be like a stagnation or a laziness. I'm seeing it as 3 little bees who didn't know what to do after, I don't know. You know, I'm having trouble figuring out if she was murdered or if she hurt herself. I haven't been able to exactly piece that together in my head yet. I've heard some things in my head. And oddly, it was like an elderly woman voice. And it was something like, I know you're scared or something like that. It was weird. Anyway. I can't prove it. It didn't happen. Oh! Did that moth just go between the cards? It did. I'm so sorry. Come here, little guy. Come here. Oh. I don't want to mess with you too much. Alright, we're just going to let his wings, let him calm down. Can't believe that. He just I had a moth just fly right in between my cards. That was weird. Now he's just chilling. Maybe he saw the bees. Alright. So now we have 10 of Earth. Well. It's interesting. Okay, thank you. Went to... I'm wondering where this... I'm just going to keep going. I'm not sure how I feel about that wealth card. It's supposed to be like a happy home. You know, everything's back in place. Maybe that's the facade, because that's what they try to kind of do. Is, you know, we have a perfectly happy home. Alright. So we have 8 of Earth, circumspection, 7 of Fire, bravery, and Daughter of Air in reverse. So the way I'm seeing this is it was all the facade of it all came kind of tumbling down. In a sense, also I'm just seeing this little trail. Pathway, some rocks, I don't know. That one's more visual for me than anything. And then with that, with, bravery to the daughter of air, I'm seeing that she was brave. She tried, and I don't feel like, she was put in an up-down position. I don't know if that may make sense. I'm trying to be gentle. That really makes me think that somebody did something to her. How she's like resheathing her sword. It's almost like a retreat. Is how it's not what the card means. I know that. That's how I feel about the card. I was going to say the reason I believe the daughter of air is the representation of summer is because remember in the beginning I got the son of air, mother and father, and that represented to me that's might be kind of like the family lineage thing. Just explaining my madness. I have strength in reverse. See how it's, what I'm seeing here is, this is the male, the cub. When we have it in reverse, I'm feeling off this, like, he didn't protect his young. That was reversed. Didn't protect his child. Go. Five of air, defeat. I feel like he let her get hurt. Okay, father, fire in reverse. Deceptive. Egotistical. Alright, so we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things aren't moving exactly like they should. And there too, like there's like this DNA looking thing, and then like to me it's kind of like representation of bad habits. Wheel's not turning right. Going to the Five of Cups. Trying to get this right. Disappointment. The Four of Air Truce. And it's like, let me go into the Chariot. Movement. Things moving along. That kind of thing. Something with the ground breaking, like unsettled ground. With this truce card, I'm feeling like there's like a pact on what happened to her in the movement to her. Where they took her, there's a truce on, being quiet. And then with the Four, how I said, I feel like they all in some way had to participate in some way. But there's one son that knows a lot more than the other ones. And I feel like he might have been forced into that truce, or there's something with an older son I don't feel like it's a young sun. I feel like it's an older sun. So we have 8 adjustment. Yeah, to me that's saying they absolutely could not adjust. Obviously, it's in reverse, but shit just started hitting the fan. Like this attempt to adjust after they've made this truce and they've done this, and I also feel there's a lot of intoxication feelings around it. Just oof. Oh God. We got the 5 of Earth, torment. I do feel, and I'm trying to say it the right way for YouTube, that she was, there you go, Son of Fire in reverse. I don't know if that's just, I believe she was being hurt. I'm feeling like not just one male. I believe there was ongoing abuse and failure to protect her. We go 7 of Cups, illusion in reverse. Again with that kind of like this reflection off the water. It's odd. With that I'm feeling like there's so much more like to be uncovered, and it's horrible. Horrible. And then with these 5s again, it just kind of feels like this disappointment. I feel like she was disappointed when it was happening to her. Followed by this torment. I mean, 555. She was 5 years old. God damn. The 5 of Fire, conflict. It's the 4 of Earth, stability. I do feel with this illusion card that she's hidden well. That they hit her really well. There's this conflict followed by that, God, it's terrible. It's just terrible. What was happening to this little girl in this home is absolutely just disgusting. Nobody protected her, and so wrapped up in indulgence. It's gonna pull a few more, guys. She for sure was not kidnapped. I'll tell you that now. And you go to the Empress. Mother figure, supposed to be. There you go. Empress to cruelty. I think with that saying is it allowed it. She allowed it. To the 3 of fire, exploration. I feel like this was some kind of family norm. Like, it was like, 2 of air, equilibrium, in reverse. Again, lovers upside down. This is just sick. I'm honestly shocked nobody's in jail. Ace of water. You see how that... Okay, you see how this is? It's almost like a very small... I don't know. I want to say almost like pond or something. But I do feel like she's in the earth, if that may make sense. Like I said, I feel like they buried her kind of in a way. She's in something and buried. Oh, gotta pull that and then never mind. Flipper. Father of water. I was just talking about the water and then that comes out and it kind of makes me think that the father definitely played a role in hiding her. If not, I mean, I feel like he was part of the cruelty. I feel like this little Miss Empress knew about the cruelty. I really don't feel like it was just the father being that way. Part of me feels like they... I don't know why, but like she threatened to say something, or she threatened to... I feel like she was sassy too, you know, she spoke. We have Son of Water here. Again, the way that's coming in, I do feel like this is the person that's going to shine light on this whole thing. Eventually. There's a, how do you put it? There's a good son in there. There's somebody that saw something that's going to be able to say something. Eventually. But I feel like it's a younger child. And it just takes a lot of time. 3 of water there. Abundance. I don't know what it is about the... I feel like the fire, the water, burnt trees near water. But I don't know why I'm also seeing like the dry. It's very interesting. Probably definitely do another one on this for... See if I can see about where she's at. Alright, so we have the sun in reverse. It's almost like they... I don't know. Some reason the song, like, Please Don't Take My Sunshine Away, came into my head. If you guys can't tell, this one's wearing on me pretty bad. It's really, really sick. And it's a horrible energy to be in. I can't imagine what it's like actually living in that home. It's too many cards. But this one's giving me the... There you go. The Lovers in reverse. They did something to her. What were their names again? She was... Start with a C, I think. There's a D in here. Yeah, there's a C and a D in here. And they're on opposite ends of the tree. I know you guys probably can't see this. I'm going to try my best. But right up in here, There's little tiny... Oh, there's no way. This camera sucks. There's a little ribbons with little initials on them. And those two are separated. And that can also mean, sexual issues, that kind of stuff, which I do see him having. Alright, guys, I'm going to call that one for the night. I'm definitely going to do a follow-up on her. So, I hope you guys have a good night. If you enjoyed everything and you actually lasted this long, congratulations. Go ahead and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and have a wonderful, blessed night.